Good morning. We're got a really hot day coming, and
I'm already perspiring.
he's very delicate. Um,
Hot.
but we're going to try to throw some peppers in the ground. It's not ideal to put them in the ground right before a really hot day, but they need to go in. We've got a busy day coming, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So we've got a little morning garden date in planting peppers.
I'm not even gonna drink any beer.
With that, we're going to put some peppers in the ground. So the camera was off when we were searching for the shovel.
What?
Well, I didn't know how long it was going to take.
Weird.
I know, right? I've mentioned before,
With my egg.
one of the two of us is very methodical and keeps track of things better than the other one. Luke found it. We don't know how it got where it was. I don't know how it got where it was. We can probably make some predictions. So, last year, I mentioned in our tomato videos that I had, on the recommendation of other YouTubers, started putting eggs with my tomatoes when I plant them. Last year I did an experiment with putting an egg.
Experiment?
An
Dad joke.
An egg experiment to see if it would make a difference for peppers. And it did. So this year, as we plant our peppers, we're getting an egg. Don't you tap on the onion again,
I got big feet. Do an egg for me? Just playing with fire, aren't we?
Thanks for having me plant, baby.
You're welcome.
I hope you can hear me with my husband mowing. I'm out in the chicken run where we keep our chickens during the winter. We feed them our compost, we have them on deep bedding, and then we pull them off, put them in their mobile coop for the summer, and eventually, when I get around to it, we mound up all the compost for its breakdown. It's always amazing what starts growing in a compost pile, how many seeds there are from whatever food you're composting. I had a day where I had, or a couple days, I'd soaked some beans, and it's one of those things I just didn't get to cooking them, and they started smelling a little gross, so I dumped them out in the compost. I believe that seed was good. There looks like there's trash out here. We also compost our paper towels. The parchment paper we use is compostable. We get paper bags for our sandwiches. That's compostable. So it looks messy out here. but it's all stuff that it is meant to break down. So these are pole beans. They're called cave beans. I ordered them from Baker Creek last year. They get crazy, crazy tall. I think they probably would have been 12 to 15 feet if I would have had them trellised properly, but I didn't. So they were definitely up over my head and then coming back down. They were really good. They were really prolific. It was really fun to grow them. So I have some I planted in the garden that's coming up, but I'm just going to scoop some of these up in a tray. Oops. I'm going to scoop some of these up in a tray and transplant them just ahead of hopefully a rainstorm that we're supposed to get tonight and tomorrow. Good evening, one and all. It's been a hot, sticky Saturday here in western Pennsylvania. Do you think that there's a storm coming? I've got a little bit of footage of multiple things in the garden, starting this morning with getting some peppers in the ground, some basil. I don't even know if I got footage of that, transplanting some beans, mulching a bunch of stuff. So I'm just going to kind of give you a little sweep of the garden here. It's coming along fairly nicely. The light's absolutely beautiful right now. I'm going to get my butt inside because it's getting darker and I'm hearing more rumbles, but it's been a, so far, pretty nice weekend. And again, I'm going to keep pointing this out because I think this is so pretty. My Mother's Day present there, spinning in the wind. I think that's so beautiful. Thanks for joining us.